How's it going, everybody? Today I want to reveal to you guys that we are getting a new videos and stuff on the 29th of this month at 4 a.m. UTC. You could Google it and see what that relates to your own time zones. For me, it's looking like it'll be 12 a.m. So I will be staying up to make sure I cover it along with THQ, a content creator group I'm a part of. I believe I mentioned it before. You can check it out in my description below if you haven't already. And I'm super hyped. If we look into this announcement tweet that they let out, we could see that there is a maroon background and a gold text. It kind of looks like the color scheme for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, even though we're pretty sure that he's going to come for the anniversary. And on that note, I'm going to be giving you guys my predictions for the 30-year anniversary today. In the background, after I cycle off this announcement, you'll see that I'm going to be cycling artworks from different artists. Some of them have their Twitter names in them. Some of them you'll see have the watermark linked to some of those same Twitter name artists. I've just enlarged the photo. None of this work has been done by myself, but I just want to give a little exposure to some of the talented people in the Dragon Ball community, and hopefully you guys can enjoy some of the art that I think relates to some of the characters that will come for the anniversary. So first and foremost, of course, we're gonna have GT for the anniversary. There's a reason they didn't get any buffs since 2nd year anniversary. We're not sure what that reason is, but hopefully the wait pays off. Hopefully they give us some really good new GT units. And of course, the main man himself is going to be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He will most likely be an LF, and we'll be following the theme of fusion units for LFs for anniversaries. Of course, it was Super Vegeta in the first one, Vegeta Blue in the second one, and it's looking like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be our 3rd year anniversary LF. Now, we're for sure getting 2 banners. The question now is, are we going to get 2 LFs? We didn't get 2 LFs last year. It was just the same LF shared on both banners. And I actually believe that this year they are going to do 2 LFs. So, to expand on that, I think that our next LF is going to be Merge Zamasu. And I think that because there's a lot of hype around Corrupted Zamasu lately, and the game is also hinting at future buffs. The thing about Corrupted Zamasu is I think he is a character model that might be too big to work in Legends, kind of like the Ozarus. They've addressed that before in different events, saying that it's almost impossible to get the Ozaru to work at this moment, and that it's nowhere near in the future. So I think Corrupted Zamasu might be in a similar sense. I don't think a model like that would fit in battle. However, I do think he could change into that model for an LF. And I would like to think that we're going to have a Merge Zamasu where the LF is him transitioning into Corrupted Zamasu and, performing his LF. But the reason why I'm saying I think it's going to be a Merge Zamasu is I think we're finally going to get the first fusing main ability units. It's either going to be a Super Saiyan 4 Goku with a Vegeta assist that with the main ability does a fusion dance into Gogeta, which is my lesser favorite of the two. Or we're going to get a Zamasu Goku Black assist where they Potara and turn to Merge Zamasu for the main ability. And that's the one I'm leaning more towards happening. And I say that because I think they're going to want to continue buffing powerful opponents. And with that being the case, they're going to want to introduce a new mechanic, and if Merge Zamasu / Zamasu Goku Black assist are buffing powerful opponents with their Z ability, then they're not going to be missing out any Z abilities on their team before fusing. Because that's one of the issues with Super Saiyan units or Goku Black, transforming Goku Black on God Ki, for example. He literally gets no Z ability buffs until he's transformed. So that's a bit of a hindrance, but of course Goku Black is so good, you don't really care about that. But I think Corrupted Zamasu will probably be the first fusing unit on the main ability. And I think that'll probably be his biggest draw for people to summon on him. And honestly, that will make me summon on him. I would be super hyped for that. And I don't see a Fusion Dance Gogeta, but there's a possibility that both of them have the same gimmick. Now with Gogeta, it's kind of iffy if you want to run him on fusions, because he won't benefit from fusion buffs, you know, as I was mentioning before. So I think those are the two LFs we're going to get. We're going to get a Powerful Opponent LF and of course a Fusion LF, another one. As far as color schemes, I actually think this merged Zamasu might actually end up either being yellow or red. I say this because powerful opponents don't really have too much of a viable color, character in either of those colors. And then God Ki is also missing a good red. So I can see a merged Zamasu slotting into either one of those roles rather seamlessly. And then Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, I want to say is probably going to be either purple or green. I don't think that he would fit any of the other colors. Or blue. Blue would be a good shout too, but I'd rather him be one of the other two colors so he doesn't offset Vegito Blue on fusions. But of course GT will probably be his main team, so it is highly likely he could be blue as well. And then as far as the two banners after that go, I think Gogeta's banner will probably have maybe two powerful opponents on it. And then Merge Zamasu's future banner might have two other protagonists on it, maybe Sword of Hope Trunks and Kaioken Goku for the future banner for the Merge Zamasu. And then for the GT banner, maybe we'll have Transforming Shenron and Transforming Baby. And I say this because I think GT probably won't get buffs for a long time once again after this anniversary, just because I think they lack the motivation to buff them. And I think transforming units are the ones that best survive the test of time. So I would really like them to get transforming units, because upon transformation, their stats can really rival Zenkai's if you have them on a high enough star count. So that's my hope for the GT banner, that we get two transforming units. Either it be a Baby and a Shenron, as I said, or maybe, Sin Shenron to Omega Shenron. I know there's a bunch of different Shenrons, but that was what I meant. Or maybe a Super Saiyan Kid Goku that transforms to Super Saiyan 3 would also be pretty cool. Now for the future banner, since we've had so many future units lately, they don't have as much wiggle room unless they feature the androids from the Z future, but I don't think they would do that. I think that's probably later down the road. So I think that on the future banner, it is going to be two protagonists. I think we have a good amount of Vegetas from the saga. We have one Goku. We don't have a Kaioken Goku, like solely Kaioken. We have a transforming one from the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, but we don't have a standalone Kaioken Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan unit. So I think this might be where we actually do get that. And then we might get Sword of Hope Trunks, and most people were expecting him to be an LF, but I think that they would probably rather give powerful opponents another LF as opposed to Future, who has consistently been getting buffs throughout the year. And those are my predictions. I think we will probably get a total of 6 units, so good luck pulling, because this many units means less rates to get your legendary finishes. But apart from my predictions for units, I also think we will probably get a new summon animation. We'll probably get maybe a guaranteed new Legends Limited summon animation featuring Gogeta versus Zamasu maybe. We will probably get at least one really good EX unit. Who knows, it might be a base form Vegito. Like, second anniversary brought us a really good base form Gogeta. We might be getting a really good base form Vegito, which would be sick. And I would love for him to be green, because that would complete the Vegito color wheel, and that'd be amazing to me. So I'm expecting to see an EX green Vegito, maybe even Zenkai base form Vegito, because Legends likes to make Vegito the poster boy. So even though it seems like this anniversary might be geared towards Gogeta, they're gonna find a way to stuff Vegito in our faces. So those are my predictions. I think that, of course, LF's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Merge Zamasu. And then additional units would be 2 powerful opponents from GT, Baby and Sin Shenron, and then 2 protagonists from the Future Saga. I'm leaning more towards Goku and sort of hope Trunks, but that's just my predictions. On the 29th, we'll really get to see what is actually coming, and I'm super hyped for it. Hopefully you guys are as well. And I hope you enjoyed the art playing around and cycling in the background. Some of it is super sick. Very talented people out here on Twitter. Check them out. Follow me on Twitter. I do retweet them a lot. And hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions or questions, or if you'd like to share your predictions, please leave that in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you for watching. Catch you all next time.